Morning, guys. So today we're going to be working on characterization. So this is just going to be a quick mini lesson on how to analyze character. So step one to examining the character. The best way to get to know a character is to examine what they say, what they think, how they affect others, their actions, their looks. This is known as the Steele method. Oh, sorry, I went too far. And so we take the first letter from each word to create the acronym STEEL. Okay. So we're going to practice analyzing using the STEEL method. We're going to watch a short Pixar video. Its title is The Present. Now, before you watch, be on the lookout for STEEL. Find at least one thing the character says or does that shows what kind of a person the boy is. Okay. So I'm going to pause right now, and I'm going to allow you to watch the video. By the way, click down here and it'll become full screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause. You go ahead and pause this video and enjoy the show. Okay. Now that you've started playing again, what did the boy say? At the beginning of the short film, right around the 1 minute mark, the boy says, "You've got to be kidding me." And then a few moments later, he tells the puppy to get lost. As you analyze character, you might want to ask yourself, why is this character saying things like this? What does this say about the character that he talks like this? Especially to a little innocent puppy. So next we're going to examine the character's actions. What did he do? Did you see the boy kick the puppy? What about when he threw the dog down? A puppy is pretty innocent and defenseless. Why would he do that to a poor puppy? So when we start to examine character, we're going to start asking ourselves, wait a minute, you're a big tough kid, right? And this is a poor innocent puppy. Why would you do that? What kind of a person does that? And so those are going to kind of help us, those questions, or rather the answers, are going to help us understand what kind of a character we're dealing with. Now, what does the character think? So this will be one of the hardest to examine because it's in third person. We don't really get to see inside his mind and him sit there and think and say, hey, these are my thoughts. So we're going to have to look at how he's looking at things and his responses. So did you notice the boy look at the dog's missing leg? That look of disappointment on his face. You know, why was that kid disappointed? I mean, there's this poor innocent puppy. What's it say that he's disappointed in a dog or a gift that's been given to him? And so it leads us to see how judgmental he is. And so we're like, okay, now I'm learning about this character. I'm asking these questions. Why is he so judgmental? So this is where the biggest part of the analysis comes. It's in character motivation. Now that you've said, hey, I've looked at this character. I've noticed what he's doing. I've asked myself, what's the character and what's he doing? What's going on here? What's he saying? And after this short movie, I asked myself, why did the boy act the way that he did? What motivated his disappointment? What motivated the boy to reject the dog and throw him down? So the answers to my questions here are going to kind of show me what's going on, what kind of a character he is. Now, as the story ended, we got to see the boy and we recognized, oh, he had a missing or an amputated leg just like the dog. And so his reaction to the dog and the beginning might really reflect and show us what's going on and how he's somewhat disappointed and how he feels like nobody wants to play with him. And so all of these things kind of help us see what's going on. And then at that point in time, it kind of shows us, wow, maybe we shouldn't behave this way. Maybe we should act more like the boy in the end of the movie and not at the beginning. And that kind of helps guide us towards finding those bigger, deeper themes. So for the most part, character is going to be looking to show the reader how to behave. Now, you can see how to behave either at the end when the boy plays with the dog, or you can look at the beginning and say, oh, don't behave like this. So don't behave like the kid kicking the dog and throwing him down, but do behave like the kid that's accepting and understanding. So as that character develops, we learn our lesson as a reader to figure out what's going on. So as you're looking through your story this week, be on the lookout for the same ideas of what is the character thinking, what is the character saying, what's motivating, and at that point in time, how does the character change from the beginning of the story to the end of the story. And that big change is probably going to be our biggest lesson in our theme. All right. If you have any questions, please email me, text me, catch me during the 1 hour chat between 1 and 2. Good luck, guys. Have a great day.